Hello, everyone. Got some stuff to unbox. I'm not quite sure what's in all the packages, but it was a lot for me and my roommates today. As you can see, we still haven't even got them out of the Amazon bags yet. So here we go. There's a couple of things that I just suddenly thought were available, and I'm like, I gotta have that. And one big thing. Plus, um, after I get done with this one, real quick, I'm gonna show you something else. So first off, we have this box right here. Don't know. I think I do know. Oh, and check it out. We have Classics Soul Eater. Now, I've seen this entire series before, and it's really cool. You know, you have Soul Reapers, and then there are Scythes that are actual real people. The cat right there is this kind of witch cat character and stuff. It's really interesting and how the world was presented, and it's really cool. You have all of these cool characters and stuff. It's a fun series. That's one of the reasons why I was so happy to get it. And it was actually affordable. Trusty throwing knife. Like I said, I got something to show off from yesterday's video just to give you a hint. But damn. Oh, really? You don't want to cut? I still don't even know what's going to be the title for this video of what's being unboxed. But here we go. Also, I think I heard something moving in here, so I got to be careful. All right, there's the automation, whatever. Okay, we got our Blu-rays. It's also very warm because it's probably been in an Amazon truck all day. There's our first things. Okay, so from what I remember, this guy right here that you can see turns into a scythe for this other character. And this guy right here, even though he's got those guns, that's the son of the Grim Reaper, believe it or not, if I remember correctly. All right. Also, because of the way it felt, I got to check to make sure there's no, issues. All right. So far, so good. Everything is still in place. And there's a lot of Blu-rays. I think I got the complete series. Oh, there we go. There's one that came out, and yeah, it's all Blu-ray. I was thinking like some series would have a DVD component, but it doesn't. All right, and as I recall, one of the people who can turn into a weapon does his own work with stuff, which is pretty damn cool. So there's that. Um, and here's the other picture. Now, believe it or not, her right there, she's the daughter of one of the weapons and one of the Reapers, so she has the potential to be both. And in fact, her father, the weapon, is the Grim Reaper's weapon, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty cool design from the story arc. That's why they call it Soul Eater, because when they take the soul of a witch, the weapons eat them, and if they gain enough of them, they become like a special version and stuff. So it's pretty cool. The problem is if they get one wrong soul, they have to start all over again. So that kind of sucks. And this is actually, yeah, see, it says here complete series. This Crunchyroll and stuff, classic stuff and Funimation, these are great to have. Now it does say it's a region A and B. It's got 5.1 surround sound. Oh, this is going to be good. Like I said, it's just funny. It's a great series too, by the way. Oh, there's more special features. Oh, this is all 51 episodes. And by the way, this is really good. I forget where I saw this. Can I put that over there? Yeah, you're good to just wait. Now, this right here, if I saw this right, it's kind of like seasonal thing. Either way, this is going to come in real handy for Halloween. And also, when I start doing the sets for the 13 Days of Halloween specials, I do for reviews and show offs and stuff, and spooky stories and stuff that I do for every Halloween on the last 13 days of the month. All right, so here we go. All right, look at how thick. Oh, and yeah, I am playing Watch Dogs Legion again. I can't help it. I've been wanting to dive back into the game for a while. I also need to re-upload uh what is it? Both three and Rogue because of they have both the Headless Horseman in a set, and also in Rogue you get to actually visit Sleepy Hollow. Yep. Here we go. Check it out. All right. Here we go. A lot smaller than I thought. This is pretty cool. Check this out. This right here is a basic candle holder, which is pretty cool. And I love the design. This was not that expensive. I wasn't expecting it to be super huge, but this is pretty cool. Have to get all of the styrofoam off. Joy. But yeah, as you can see, it can take a pretty big one right there. That's actually really, really cool looking, and it has such this great design. Plus, for Halloween and stuff, this is cool. This is something to probably just go on display somewhere. All right. Now, yesterday I did the unboxing on the Martian War Machine, and here we go. She's basically complete, as you can see here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any spray paint, and this wasn't chrome plated when I began. As you can see right here underneath, there's like a little paint issue. So while it's not perfect, it's still pretty good looking, and it's actually nice chrome metal paint that I used. But what I've done, as you can see here, we have these clear plastic, and I'm just going to take it out. There's the stand. See how it's this world? I saw him painted that. My real work was the ship. But let's take a quick look at what we've got. So first off, on the bottom, notice those three things? They are filled with this. This basic phosphorescent green glow-in-the-dark paint stuff, which can be used on just about anything. And what I did is I filled it in, as you can see there on the bottoms, into these guys right here. That's not even, uh, they're not even glued in yet because we're still doing a little test and stuff. But as you can see here, it preserves the real look. The cool thing is, watch this. Wow, it does, you can just make it out. But look, there's the glow in the dark paint. It's still wet, but that right there actually glows very, very bright. And I mean it too, it does. So I'm probably going to have to do some work. But when that dries, that will actually dry very thick. So I'm probably going to station it. We even have some right up here in the laser eye when it does stuff. And it has two pieces that are transparent. You can actually see through them. So pretty cool. Now check this out. Watch this. It's actually designed to do that, by the way. So you can actually twist. The only thing it doesn't do is actually like bend down and stuff because in the movie they actually were able to go up and down and of course turn and stuff. So this is actually really cool. This is a great model. I don't need to buy the chromed one. It looks very good. From a distance, this is just fine. So you see it goes right in here. She just sits. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this for a while. This has just been sitting up on some stuff. It's pretty cool. Even if the paint blue stuff here were to completely fill that, it would still be really good. And I've actually tested the glow in the dark. It actually is really good, and it works extremely well. The other thing I totally forgot about when you were unboxing was is that besides all the versions of the movie, I actually have see it's all hollow and stuff. I actually have this. The War of the Worlds TV show. That's right, they actually made a TV show of this, all 43 episodes and stuff, the complete series. This was back in like the late 80s into the 90s, so it's pretty cool. And it's a sequel to the original Paramount movie. See, look there, 4:3 aspect ratio. There's the Martian ship I was showing off and stuff. It's really cool, and it's really cool. And they actually did a lot to preserve the original film and put it in here along with a totally new look. Let's just take it out. As you'll notice, the cover is actually really good. I got this at Walmart. I don't think they sell it anymore. But the fact that they actually had a TV series is pretty cool. Let's take one quick look on the inside. This is just part of my old collection. I figured I might as well show it off. And yeah, look at that. So you do have all the stuff right there, and that gives you an idea of just how much there is. It's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of episodes, and these are hour-long episodes, by the way, too. So do remember that. So we have that, but there are a couple of things I really want to get to. All right, including some stuff I was surprised about. All right, here we go. Ah, Cool. All right, so the first thing I've got to show off here is part two of Hunting in Another World with My Elf Wife. This is pretty cool. I know there's book three available too, and I want to get that. But, I started to debate on certain things that I'm collecting, and I did that with Next Generation. I still have to do that with Voyager. But here's something else. If you're a shit, the big boxes at the bottom of this movie and everything. Did it move the TV? Wait, didn't it? All right. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, so if you're like me and you actually played the Yu-Gi-Oh card game and you actually went to the, I've got a funny story with this, but check it out. Yu-Gi-Oh the movie. This was produced by, it was produced by the guys in Japan, but it was released here in the U.S. by, believe it or not, by Warner Brothers. And I was actually thinking about just looking for it real quick, grabbing a DVD copy because that was all you could. But it was always 4:3 screen version, so and stuff. But still pretty cool. I mean, this is actually kind of cool. Digitally remastered. It is. It's about 10 years old, so we have just a stereo track and all of that. But this is actually pretty cool. I mean, so. And remember, this was a Warner Brothers film, so it's pretty cool. Either way, let's get to it. This is just like a little nostalgia because the movie wasn't too bad. I'll also tell you the little story connected to this movie, which is kind of cool because I was actually, I was like, okay, I've watched most of the show. I've got to see this movie. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get some of the collector cards because I do actually play the game. I have a collection, and maybe I'll show them off at some point. But I was actually able to give every kid in the neighborhood a quite literal run for their money in our neighborhood to the point that I actually ran tournaments, kept all the kids from doing stupid stuff. Okay, it's pretty. I've seen better. Hopefully it works fine, but either way, it wasn't that expensive. It was like $12. So, yeah, definitely. I'm debating whether or not it's a professional job or not, but either way, oh, I think somebody made this and burned it. Either way, this could be cool. We'll find out. Either way, if I have to, I will hunt down a DVD copy. But still. All right, now we have the big one. There's something really cool in here. This is the only box that would have it, too. All right, well, two things actually. I'm hoping that the other thing is in here because if not, I'm screwed. All right, trusty throwing knife. We're going in because I looked for a while and this wasn't available, and then all of a sudden it pops up. And the one time I saw elsewise, it was like just gone elsewise. All right, yeah, it's here. It's here. Two things right here. All right. So this is what I was hoping for. And it's in one piece. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Klingon bird of prey. I think this is going to be my the big thing for the video. So as you can see here, it's a full model of the Klingon bird of prey. I've had one of these before, and I really miss not having it. It's just incredible. And I may have to buy more than one because of you can put it in landing mode, you can put it in attack mode or cruise mode. So there's that. That's pretty cool. So scenes from Star Trek 3 and stuff. Really cool. And this is a cool mod. Plus we have, see what I mean? Right there at the bottom, the big one, that is the landing. Ooh, 10 inches long. Oh my. This is going to be a biggie. Um, Star Trek 3, the Star Trek Spock. Landing gear parts included. I don't remember that from my original version of this model. But before we get to the model, let's get to the other one. We also have The Beastmaster in 4K, which is cool because I haven't had this movie in a while. It's got all the regions. Also got some. Wow, it's got a lot of special features. So that's pretty cool. And it is in English, so this is cool. This movie was like back in the 80s when they did HBO originally. This was like playing, and HBO became known as the Beastmaster channel for a while. That was how the series it was. So let's take a look. Really cool. It's got a DTS 5.1 track, 185. It's an 82 film too, by the way. All right, here we go. And as I understand it, there should be a lot in here. All right, so first off, we have there's the 4K disc. There's multiple discs, by the way. We have 4K disc. We have Blu-ray. Wait, original version? Oh, 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 this is cool. We only have two versions of the film on Blu-ray. One of them is the original theatrical cut, and one of them says new effects edition. Holy, oh man. Okay, this could be cool. Now I can see why this was like almost $50 for a copy and why they were running out. This is cool. This is cool. All right, we've got a last thing, which is of course the bird of prey. Hopefully tomorrow, two more mangas will be coming in as my, I believe it was my class as the assassin outguns the hero or something like that. I forget the exact spelling, but either way, it's pretty cool. All right, trusty throwing knife. I haven't had one of these in a while. Also, we're gonna show off one more model, a little bit anyway, just to give you an idea how far we're going. Because I wasn't expecting, except for like the base, to have the Martian War Machine done, but I just got into it. Here we go. The Enterprise E is pretty well complete. There's some stuff I'm not painting because we have decals that are the ablative armor on certain sections, but other sections do actually have paint underneath the ablative armor. And I still have to decide what to do with this section right here. We have the, as you can see there, the shuttle bay. And I used a sort of graphite glossy paint right here. I still have to do a little touch-ups, but otherwise pretty good. So there she is on the side. Her nacelles still aren't on, but they are, just to give you an idea. Oh man. Okay. They are ready to go. We have their backs. Still a little paint, but the cool thing is, see the top part right here? That's actually glow-in-the-dark paint under there. Unfortunately, not in the Passard collectors. So this will glow, which is really cool. And we have the shuttle bay here will also glow. And there's been a lot more work. As you can see here, she's a lot more complete than the original version. And when they're complete, I'll show you. And you can see here, I'm using masking tape to hold her down to make sure that the glues are setting properly and everything. Just to be on the safe side. Because this is a pretty big model. See, look here on the bottom. Really nice. I still have to finish a few things like right here on the bottom. That's another phaser strip that's going to get painted. So there's that. Of course, we have the deflector dish. Sometimes it's just good to redo a model, both because you've learned stuff and other things. All right, let's see. Oh, and check it out. We also have more content right there on the inner box. It's holding everything, which is cool because this gives me ideas on stuff to take a look at, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, there's the Enterprise self-destructing. All right, we have our stand, and whoa, there's a. I think those are that's part of our landing strips right there, with a few other things. These these bases are always a little weird for me, but hey. All right, we have the instructions in the cloud at the bottom. We have a. This is a lot more complicated than the small one I built, which is great. All the detail, as you can see there, we have all the bird of prey stuff, and then here's just Holy, she's huge. Look, right there is the main body and where the torpedo section is and stuff. You can make out a wing right here and all of this. And remember that parts of this are also, and there's the, so yeah, this is going to be a pretty big model. Hmm. And I've already seen the little pieces moving around here, so I don't want to open them up just yet, unfortunately. Plus, we have, see, look here, we have these ones right here, they're like that, and then we have those ones right there that are a little longer or so forth. So that's pretty cool. You can actually see what's, and oh, and look, oh, oh, this makes sense. Look, we literally have all three flight modes because of the way the ship is designed. So I can definitely do her in, landing mode or flight mode and stuff, which is pretty cool. And wow, okay, here's the instruction manual. It feels like an actual booklet loads. Damn. Damn. She's you'll be big. Ah, and look, there's our color palette. There's our color palette. Now it'd be cool if I can do this without having to glue the wings down. My reason is of course, as you can see here with all three mounts, we have three separate modes. Let's see. You see right there on the top, there's cruising mode. That's when she's just, flying from point A to point B. Then we have attack mode, and then we have landing mode, which is pretty cool. This ship is just awesome. And also, we should remember is that this was originally not designed as a Klingon ship. This was originally designed as a Romulan ship. It was originally in the movie going to be Romulans doing this. So that's pretty cool. Where's my other- So yeah, I could not help. It was about almost $50, but that's pretty good, especially for the sheer size of this thing. And this is not a small box either, as you can see. So this is pretty cool. Sorry the video took so long, but I wanted to show everything off. And also, um, tell me what you think. I mean, this is just great. And look at that little detail right there on the wing connected to the gun mount. That's actually pretty cool. In fact, just give me a hint. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ah, there we go. Just give me a hint. Here's one of the micro machine float trays. Notice that there's none of that little detail right there. Pretty nice though. Neat. Plus, I'm very much thinking about getting the Hot Wheel one too. By the way, just for the hell of it. This is pretty cool. This is the original set one, and I also have, as you can just make out right there, the one from Generations. Well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is just great. And now I really want to watch three too. So pretty cool. Yeah, really want to watch that movie now. Plus, I've got a lot of work to do here. There's a lot of good paint schemes, but I am happy that she is green on the inside, and I don't have to deal with any really dumb paint schemes to deal with, like so. So there is that. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.